Hi everyone, and welcome back to Jarissa Explains. I'm Marissa.
And I'm Jamie. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we have some video game trivia for you.
Yes, this is going to be part 2 of video game trivia. If you didn't see our last one, we will link that up above in the cards.
Same as always, ladies and gentlemen. We're each going to do 5 questions apiece, and I'm going to go first.
Yep, we don't need much of an intro here.
Absolutely not.
Question 1 for Jamie. What is the best-selling video game of all time? It's not multiple choice. Should it be?
No, that'll be alright. I'm going to go with Mario.
No, that's wrong. It is Minecraft.
Okay. That's a little disappointing, I gotta say, honestly. I mean, I love Minecraft. It's, I mean, not my top game to play, but I would have hoped that one of the classic games would have been the #1, but go figure. Nowadays, video games are probably a lot more popular now than they were back when we were younger.
Yeah, I've never played Minecraft before in my entire life. I don't even know, like, what the ins and outs of that is.
Well, you're just building stuff, basally.
Is it a computer game or is it a video game?
It's both. It's on consoles and computers. So, well, looks like I'm starting off strong. 0-1.
Hopefully this isn't a repeat of Thanksgiving. So Jamie is 0-5. Let's see if I can beat him. You are so mad that you just got a goose egg. You're like,
I'm Jamie, I could never get a goose egg.
Gonna become the worst trivia player ever.
Question 2 for Jamie. What year was the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the SNES, released?
I know it's in the early 90s, I would have to say, because
the Super Nintendo.
The Super Nintendo, because the NES came out in the late 80s, I want to think, at least. I'm gonna go with 93. 93 keeps screaming at me.
Well, you're close. It was 91.
Well, I knew it was in the beginning of the 90s, so.
That was one of my favorite video game consoles ever.
Oh, absolutely. I kind of remember when Super Nintendo came out, and then I really remember when, like, PlayStation and N64 came out, and those.
Nintendo 64 was awesome.
Oh God, that was the ground, that was it. Like, they brought that out, that just leveled the playing field. Back then, you know, you were just so happy to play with 4 people on one screen.
Oh,
you know?
I know.
Then there was always the problem with screen peeking and stuff, so.
Screen peeking, what's that?
Like, people peek in your screen, peek down to where your screen is and see where you're at on the board so that they can go kill you. That was a really, really big thing back in the early 90s. A lot of fights broke out over that. I'm just saying.
Okay. I get it.
Well, I am now 0-2, building up another goose egg.
Yeah. Question 3 for Jamie. What is the highest selling gaming console to date?
I'm gonna go with the Xbox 360.
That's what I would have said, but it's actually a PlayStation 2.
A PlayStation 2?
Which
really?
I don't get. I don't think I had a PlayStation 2.
You know, that became the thing. You were either on Team Xbox or Team PlayStation. I was Team Xbox, so I've had the Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and I want to keep going down that road. PlayStation 2, I get it. A bunch of my friends had PlayStation 2s, but they also had Xboxes. I was just poor. My dad was like, either or. You're not having 2 consoles.
Yeah, I wasn't either. I was a Nintendo person. I had a Wii.
Yeah, so yeah, you were the Wii,
yeah, I was
like
the
Game
Wii
Boys
people.
and the Advances and
Yeah, I mean, that was shocking to me because I also would have said the Xbox 360 as well.
Yeah, I remember when that came out after the first Xbox, those were so hard to come out.
Yes, I remember that too. People were stealing them, like, it was crazy. All right, so you're 0-3?
Yeah, 0-3.
Question 4 for Jamie. Blizzard Entertainment is most well known for what video game franchise?
Warcraft.
Ding ding ding! Correct! World of Warcraft.
I love Warcraft, but I'm an old school guy. I love Warcraft 2 more than any of the other Warcrafts. I'm sorry. That's just what I grew up on. It's nostalgic for me. I know World of Warcraft is the end all be all.
Alright, thumbs up. Ready, guys? Let's do this. Leroy Dragons! Oh my God, he just ran in.
But I love me some Warcraft 2.
Never played that either. No clue.
So I am 1-3.
You got one.
I know, I'm happy.
You're
yes.
on board.
Yeah. Goose egg. No more. We're not gonna let that happen again. No.
And question 5, your last question. What food was the character Pac-Man modeled after?
I've never thought about that. A wheel of cheese?
That is so close. It's Pizza.
Pizza?
The Pac-Man creator, I don't know how to pronounce the name, we'll put it on the screen, was eating pizza when he came up with the idea for this beloved character.
I know. You're a good boy.
That was so close. I almost felt like you would say pizza because it's your favorite food.
I know. Oh well. So alright, so I ended with 1 and 4. Oh, that's not bad. I'll take the one answer. You know, these no multiple choices. I probably would have got some more with some multiple choice.
I know, and I don't know how I'm gonna do, so I'm kind of worried. So we'll see.
Question 1 for Marissa. In the original arcade version of Donkey Kong, what was the name of the character that would later be known as Mario?
Oh my god. And there's no multiple choice.
This is freaking easy.
Oh yeah, I know this one. Jumpman.
Ding, ding,
Yay,
ding, you are
I
correct.
knew it.
I knew you were overthinking it. I could see it, I could see it in your face. You're like, how? Oh my god, this is so hard. I'm like,
well, because I was thinking arcade. I've never played the arcade version, but I've seen it before.
so that makes you 1 and 0.
Yeah, I'm already tied with you.
Yeah, you're already tied with me.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna end up beating me, per usual.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Question 2 for Marissa. What is the best-selling handheld gaming system to date?
Well, the only one I can think of is the Playboy.
The Playboys?
I like sex. It's nice.
Best
The Game Boy,
wait,
the
you
Game
said,
Boy,
wait,
the
you
Game
said,
Boy,
you said,
no.
hold up though. You said Playboy, it was just the best-selling handheld gaming system to date. Amen. Amen to that.
I mean, Game
Except
Boy.
now it's online, you know, and everything. Nobody really uses the paperbacks anymore. But she's damn right.
The Game Boy.
Game Boy? Okay.
My face is red.
And wrong.
What's wrong?
It's the Nintendo DS. Which you have a Nintendo DS. It's pink. It's in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody had a Game Boy back in the day, like the 90s.
Yep.
Didn't they? I feel like every kid I knew, like every boy I knew.
Oh yeah. Alright, so that makes you 1 and 1. Question 3 for Marissa. What was the first video game character to have a balloon featured in the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade? This is right up her alley. For somebody who watches the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade every year, you should know this answer.
Obviously my thought goes to like Mario, but he never has a balloon featured. I'm trying to think of ones that have balloons featured now, which I feel like I usually see like a Link balloon. Link from
Zelda.
Yeah, I feel like I always see that. So I'm gonna go with Link from Zelda.
Wrong. It is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Must be rough being slow all the time. Tell you what, today is your lucky day. Superstar leaping through the sky.
Oh,
Yep.
I didn't think of that.
Oh, Sonic. Alright, well, you're still tied with me. So you only have 1 and 2.
And it might stay that way, so
Okay.
we'll see.
Well, we don't know. On to the next one. Question 4 for Marissa. What is the most expensive video game made to date?
Oh my gosh, that's probably something I'll never think of, like something I don't play. I'm just gonna have to say a random answer, and I'm just gonna have to say Madden, because I don't know. I have no idea.
Wrong. It is Grand Theft Auto 5.
How much was it?
Didn't say how much it was, but you gotta think the game itself is so expansive and so like you can do so many different things in that game that, and then it's an open world game too. So like that took a lot of man hours to make. So that's probably why it's so expensive. That makes you 1 and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, will she tie with me or will she do better than me? Stay tuned.
Well, I beat you. Well, you should say.
No. We don't need to say that.
Yes, we do.
Now on to Marissa's last question. What year was the first virtual reality headset created?
I feel like it wasn't too long ago. Like maybe in the last 10 or 15 years. I'm just gonna say 2011.
Wrong. It was way earlier than that. It was 1995.
So when they created it, was it just not available to the public, or was it just we just didn't have it?
It's either that or like I just don't think it was like as widespread as it is now.
Okay.
I think it was more of a niche thing.
It came from the third dimension with its own brain, its own voice, its own legs. There's only one problem. It needs your eyes. Virtual Boy. See it now in 3D.
Because the graphics weren't up to date like they are now, and like the technology just wasn't that advanced yet.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, that makes you 1-4, and you tie with me. We both suck at video game trivia.
Well, to be fair, this wasn't multiple choice or anything. You had to come up with these off the top of your head.
Which should mean that this was a smarter form of trivia than our usual forms of trivia.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true. Alright, well that brings us to the end of today's... We didn't do coffee. That brings us to the end of today's trivia video without the coffee.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, give us some likes and subscribe and ring that bell for future notifications.
Absolutely, and you can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Jarissa Explains.
Please do.
Let us know how many of these questions you got right in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye.
Bye.